In the preceding sections, you have learned several basic principles of effective user interface design. There are many more that could be discussed. The fundamental principles you learned are foundational and apply to all types of user interfaces. In the following discussions, you will learn more of the particulars of designing the user interface for specific devices and configurations. As we begin the design of the user interface, there are three major considerations that will affect your approach. The first decision, which was probably made at the beginning of the project, is whether the application will be built as custom standalone software application or whether it will be browser-based. Either approach is viable, whether the application is a local single computer application or whether it runs over a network or the internet. If the software is a standalone application, then it will utilize the controls and human interface objects that are available in development libraries for that platform. If it is a browser-based application, then it will need to conform to the controls and configurations provided by the browsers. In some rare instances, the software may need to support both environments. The second major decision applies to the type of device the application is designed for. Some applications are designed to run only on desktops and laptops. Others execute on tablets, while others are designed exclusively to execute on smaller devices such as smartphones. In some cases, the software may need to run on multiple devices. In fact, for many types of software, it is desirable that it can be executed on several types of devices. Obviously, this complicates the design of the user interface. The third major decision applies to the operating system platform. For desktop and laptop computers, the most common operating systems are Windows, Apple, and Unix. That is the derivation such as Ubuntu. For tablets, there are Windows 8 and Windows RT, Apple iOS, Google Android, Amazon Fire, and others such as Ubuntu and BlackBerry. For smartphones, the major operating systems are Google Android, Apple iOS, BlackBerry, and Windows Mobile, and others. This decision affects the design because the human interface objects that are available are different for each platform, especially for standalone applications. For web-based applications, there is a little more commonality, but the browsers are still slightly different for each platform. As with the fundamental principles, the range of topics for this discussion is immense. You are encouraged to extend your knowledge of specific platforms through additional books, tutorials, and articles.